Oh, okay, so let's go through another update here. Okay, so as you can tell, it's evening, so I've got some work lights going and such. It looks the exposure looks okay for a video. It's good. All right, so the foam guys are coming tomorrow to spray the walls. What's available? So what needed to be done in preparation for them is I needed to strap all the walls and then run the electrical for the exterior walls as well, because they're going to spray foam and lock it in, right? So here we go. Nice little plug there. Of course, this is going to be Ella's bedroom area here, and then there and there and there. Oh, all nice and framed in. Really starting to look like like the project is actually coming together now. Well past demo, thankfully, and I'm actually building, which is awesome. So this space here has not been strapped because it would have been way too much of a pain to try and, I don't know, guesstimate how to put the strapping on this, because as you can see, it goes all the way down there. And these stairs are getting ripped out, so I figure, like, why bother do all this stuff before ripping out the stairs? It'd just be a lot easier to just hold off this space here and until the stairs are removed, and then added into, I guess, when they spray foam the main floor. Or I might bring them back for an odd job, for some small spaces. I don't know. We'll just see how things evolve. But yeah. So I'm just guessing that the logical spot for this bedroom, the bed is going to be right here, centered on this window. So therefore, plug there for a nightstand on the right, and then there's enough wiring there to put a plug on this side for like nightstand lamp or something like that, and then of course a plug in the corner for whatever. And see, that's where the wall is going to go for her bedroom. Like the door, this is the wall where the door is. So you come down and boom, there's a plug there on the left. So I'll be in that corner. There's a nice plug, and then you go outside of the room, and this is just going to be storage and stuff. There is the another box that's not going to live there. I'm going to reframe a lot of this. I'm only worrying about the external framing at the moment. I'll do the interior walls and such after the spray foam guys are done. So the wires from the breaker box will come up through this gap here, as we fished it over there, or maybe we'll just do that same location and just run it over here. Anyway, this is going to be a hallway plug box in this location right here, and that will run power to every other plug, and then and you can see here I ran wire under that over here. So there's a plug there. Now the stairs, future stairs, are going to go right here down, somewhere around here, width-ish, something like that. So this little space here, because the wall is that stud right there, is going to be the wall where the bedroom door is. So you got a little plug on the outside of the bedroom here for this kind of no man's land space. Might as well put a plug there. Who knows? Maybe I'll put like a mini Christmas tree or something. Who knows? But this is the time to put it in, so why not? I'm allowed 12 plugs per breaker, so I've got lots. Spread the wealth. And so now we got this window here where I'm going to build Ella's desk, school desk and stuff. So I banked it with a plug there and a plug there. For ease, you know, she's gonna have a lot of things plugged in, from monitors, lamps, laptops, blah blah blah. So, you know, nice to be convenient on having a plug on either side. Ugh, got sawdust in my hair. Okay. Oh, the other thing I did here. So I got out the old chainsaw. Well, it's not an old chainsaw, it's brand new. But anyways, so I chopped off that beam that was sticking out to here. Yeah, to about here. And remember this whole, I've had it on many videos where I moved a rafter over to match that guy, give this a nice big opening. It's huge now. It's like 5 feet wide. Awesome. So if you turn around, you can see it's nice and big, centered, close, very close to being centered. Way better than what it was, that's for sure. So that looks wicked. That was very satisfying, chopping that out and opening up this space here. Really nice. Because the stair landings will be right there, and then head on down to the left. All right, so that's that side. Now over here, so you just see here, again, you know, the wall's going to continue. I didn't do the strapping for another 6 feet because just time is crunching, because they're coming tomorrow and it's, I don't know, 8 p.m. already. So I had to pick and choose where to stop. So obviously all the exterior walls needed to be strapped so they could foam and lock in the electrical. So this is live. As you can see, there's something already plugged in my power tools and such. But so that will be the jumping off starting point, and that of the power, because that's already been run down to the breaker panel. So that'll be in the bedroom that's right here. That'll be the corner plug socket right about here. I think it's going to be this stud here is where the wall's going to be. So just move it over a little bit. Anyway, so nice strapping here, and of course plug in the corner. I never understood houses that always put plugs in the center of walls. That's not where things go. Do you ever see a lamp in the middle of a wall? No, you see it in the corner. Plugs go in corners, except for hallways. Center hallways, put a plug. Need that for a vacuum cleaner or whatever. So run the wire all the way down here to that corner plug. You can see there's not too many plugs. Like I said before, there's 12 plugs per breaker, but I'm trying to minimize how much is on the exterior walls. I'd rather have my plugs as best as possible on the interior wall. So whenever there's a corner that's an interior wall and an exterior wall, hence the wall that's going to go right here, there's no plug, because I might as well just put the plug on the interior wall. Easier that way. So you see here it's all nice and strapped right around the window, and of course all this is nice and strapped as well, and all the way down there for that plug. So I'm not sure if I mentioned it. I tend to repeat myself on these videos because I forget what I've mentioned on previous videos. But anyways, what I'm going to do with this window here, you can see how I framed it all the way up the top, because that is the original opening. So I'm going to take that smaller window, which is a bedroom window, and this larger window, which is a window for the bathroom, the ensuite. So I'm going to take that bigger one and put it here. It fits because they're all the same size. The window openings, they're all the same size. So why they put in a small one here, I whatever. Chalk it up to I don't understand what previous owners have done. So what this does give me the ability to do in the spring, obviously not in the winter, is I remove that window, I put it here, remove that window, I put it here, and I put the smaller window all the way up to the top as much as possible. And from my rough calculations, because this floor is going to be a lot of fun. The window will be somewhere around a 36 inch at the bottom, 36 inches from the floor. And the standard vanity is 32 inches, which I don't like because I'm a tall person. So I'm going to put in as tall as vanity as possible. If I can put in a 34, 35, 36 inch height vanity, whatever this window allows, perfect. So going on to the ensuite, that was probably not probably, that definitely was the most work when it came to electrical, because I had to put the light switches and whatnot on an exterior wall. This isn't going to be the wall, but there's going to be a wall here somewhere, give or take a foot. But for the ensuite, but I want to put in a pocket door, so it goes into the wall, which means you can't have light switches here. So the light switches had to go on the exterior wall in this instance. So as you can see, for all these, I've duct taped over them in preparation for the spray foam guys coming tomorrow, so they don't, spray foam inside my nice little junction boxes. So this is a 3-gang. So the first one will be the switch to the vanity light. Second one will be for the shower light, which is one of those guys dangling there. And the third one is the other one dangling here, which of course is the vent fan. I absolutely prefer having the vent fan on a separate switch because I find them noisy, even though you can get them at pretty low ohms now. I still hate the noise, so I'd rather be able to have it on and off at my discretion. Every bathroom is going to be like that. Interesting to note, and this plays into why this floor is going to be a whole lot of fun. The framing here that I put in, the strapping, that's perfectly level and square. And that window frame is not even close. Not even close. And it's because this corner here, where's my finger? There it is. This corner here sunk, like pretty good. It's hard to tell on a camera because I could just tilt it like this, but this whole beam here just slowly goes downwards. Again, very, well, damn near impossible to tell on the video, but trust me, it does. Now, the main reason is that this, of course, is an exterior wall. This small little piece here is exterior. And so it goes all the way down to the foundation. Now, at the foundation, in the basement, at this location, is that door to the outside, which is all buried. The original stairs to the basement. So that's why this has given out, because it's structurally not that strong when you take a corner foundation and put a door in it. So yeah, it was just bound to fail over time, compounded by the 400 tons of concrete that they poured in the backyard around this area. Certainly didn't help. Now that you can't fix that, it's certainly not worth it because of the peeling onion effect of what else is going to happen. So just leave it. This house is strong. It's, like I've been saying, it's 135 years old. It's not going anywhere. So I don't need to jack's foundations and shit. So I'm just going to leave it. But you can see here, this is one weekend warrior's work. Now you can see how off, this is his attempt at making it level, which it's not even close. But anyway, you see here, this guy had it, like, frig, that's almost my entire fingers. That's 3 inches at least difference. Now I think if you take it right from that corner all the way to where the door frame is, you're probably 6 inch difference over a, oh, not even 10 feet. Say it's like 9 feet. It's a 6 inch difference. It's a huge slope down. So the bonus though is that I'm making this in my ensuite bathroom. So the original flooring, I don't care about trying to level it and put it put it in and make it work. I'm actually going to rip out all the useful original pine boards here to use elsewhere where there's gaps and holes and stuff. And I'm just going to level this off perfect, brand new, with the new, well, not joists, but, you know, I'm going to level the joists and, you know, 1-inch plywood, all that stuff for a tile floor for the ensuite. And of course the main bath is going to be here, but since it's all interior walls, there really wasn't much of anything to do for that. The other thing to mention is, see, there's a big X there, because I'm not going to have the spray foam guys spray foam this area, these 3 vertical spaces, because I've decided to move this door. I absolutely want to get a king bed into my master bedroom here, and this corner makes the perfect sense of where a bed's going to go, but it doesn't fit because of this door. So, as you can see here, there is a post, structural here. It's with the bricks and everything, so that's not moving, but I can put the door right up against it. So I can, that's what, about 3 feet? I can move this door over. And I'll get a smaller door. This is a standard 36-inch door. I don't need that. I don't need a 36-inch door for a balcony. So if I can actually get a 24-inch, if that exists, a 24-inch external door, that'd be great. But whatever, 26, 28, whatever, smaller. Put it there, gives me more usable space in the bedroom, and just have a nice little door to the eventually finished balcony and stuff for my morning coffee and whatnot. So they're not going to spray foam. They can spray foam above the door, current door. But those 3 gaps, there's no sense in them spray foaming that right now, because I'd just be tearing it out to put the door over there. So don't do that. I think that's pretty much it for this update. Next one will be in a few days after the spray foam is done, and you get to see the whole place all nice key lime pie.